everybody, Shinigami here to bring you some more delays on updates for the Marvels. Not the Marvels, but just Marvel Studios in general. Right now we got quite a bit of stuff that has been pushed back, even though the actors just came back off of strike. It seemingly shows that they're not going to really be ready for work anytime soon. Based off of, it's already almost the end of the year. By the end of November, pretty much all production will be stopped for the year until January hits back up. So Deadpool will not get right back to it. Maybe a week. That's all they can do. But let's jump into what we got here. I got a few things that are going to be getting delayed. The major projects that are at hand are Thunderbolts, Blade, and Captain America. Deadpool, it's delayed, but it's apparently still going to come out next year, just by the end of the year. Hopefully giving them time to actually finish that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so they were already 50%, but it's been moved back from May 3rd to July 26th. We'll see just how much of that is actually watchable, right? But other than that, the other stuff that was pushed back, well, I guess the Fantastic Four thing, but I wasn't really concerned about that. It's going to be this one, Captain America Brave New World. Even though this one I already had finished, it actually wasn't doing very well in test screenings, which is a reason for them to reshoot. And funny enough, they're going to take, I think, 5 months to reshoot this one. And that being said, it means it's going to be a whole new movie. From what we heard about that film, at first it was supposed to be a kind of allegory for January 6th. So I know some of y'all might really get a kick out of that. Other people might groan. But yeah, this stuff is what is going to be coming out. So you got Echo, which will come out in its entirety because they just want you to forget about that. They don't want to binge, or they don't want that week to week discussion. This is being pushed back to then. Agatha is going to be apparently in autumn. Ironheart is on the back burner for a good time. That is not even accurate for sure, the Blade one, because they haven't even had any director or anybody new on board to actually fix this script, right? So then also Daredevil, yep, we heard about that. A lot of these you are not going to see any. The only one you might see might be the Fantastic Four, because they got to reboot the fucking MCU, so they might use them as that reason. But and in this other article, here's the other stuff that discusses some of the missing links. This is the beginning. Yeah, it's the beginning. So if we go down here, we got to see what happens to Blade. Never mind, I guess we don't get to see what happens to fucking Blade. Huh. Could have sworn I read it here somewhere. No. So this article didn't have it. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Now, still not able to find exactly why it was delayed, other than previous reports of, directors being swapped out, creative differences. Mr. Ali over here also almost leaving the project, and then them having to, read what I went over in a previous video of them with, wanting him to be the fourth lead in his own film. Now we see all the projects that are delayed, and it is these specific ones. So Deadpool's that one. This one's getting pushed back until February of 2025. Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, which who knows how well that'll do, and Blade. These are all, that's a lot of films though in 2025. 4 films, even if you separate them with at least 3 months to spare, that is a lot. And as we're already experiencing in the current days of MCU, they're kind of pushing too much content out too fast that is not actually quality. And then in doing so, it ends up just causing detriment to the established universe. People not wanting to, revisit these shows and movies. And there's a notable difference from when it was good. And all these delays just show otherwise. It's sad, but I think many other people have also moved forward. If I were to point out just one little snippet thing, so at the end, something small to point out, this is the competition for Marvel and DC and other comic book, stories going ahead, is people making up their own content and actually making money off of that. And we see the fruits of their labor in more stories, new characters, new powers, stuff that we've been deprived of lately. But with all the delays that Marvel's been pushing, it just allows these kind of creators to come to the forefront and really make a name for themselves. So it's fine. Marvel, DC, they can keep having delays. We will have other content to watch or listen to. It's kind of doing better these days is all the freeform content on multiple platforms from Rumble, Kick, and all that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Are you saddened by any of these delays? Do they worry you, or can you care less? Are you staying entertained other ways? Other than that, it's Shinigami signing out. I'll catch you next time. Bye.